Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video. This time we're hitting up Kyoto for Golden Week. Haven't been here in a while, so figured, hey, let's revisit the area, see what we can find. And this was for our Golden Week vacation, so we spent a couple days here to explore. We hit up the city, mountains, and a special surprise at the end of the video. So here we are at the Nishiki market right here. If you want to get a lot of Kyoto's like street food, street kind of lifestyle, this is where you want to go, right in the gion-shijo area, right next to Wendy's First Kitchen, ABC Mart, bunch of other stuff. Let's go check it out. Now, what I really like about the gion-shijo area in Kyoto is that it's just packed full of different interesting things. You have antique shops, used clothing stores, food stands, pretty much anything you can think of, they have something. And of course, if you want more of that modern city kind of life, they have that on the main street. But if you go through the back streets in the Nishiki market area, that's where I think you see more of that kind of interesting cultural aspect of Kyoto, which is kind of unique in a sense compared to Osaka, for example. And you know, you have nice cake shops, antiques, anything you can think of, they got it. And we decided, because it's Golden Week, we want to stay at a hotel, and thank you Corona, hotel prices were super low, so we managed to find a nice spot here. Here we got a nice sliding door. Ooh, look at that. What?
Is this tatami?
We have tatami. We have a tatami floor. It's not real tatami. Wait, no. I think it's faux tatami. But like has nice substance to it. The TV just turned on automatically when we put the card key in. There's this nice little table here. Let there be light. Oh. Yeah. There's like 3 layers to this window for extra privacy. We have the nice sliding door. Jesus Christ, so slow. Alright.
Kind of dramatic too.
Well, dramatic? Look at all that space. We got this nice sliding door here. Let's see, what kind of view are we working with though? So after checking into the hotel, we were famished, so we found this cool little modern Korean barbecue chicken place, and we had to go. Honestly, it was a little expensive, but oh my god, perfectly crispy, 10 out of 10. We also found an owl exhibit, and I guess owl cafes are pretty popular here in Japan, so you know, we've never been to one, and this one lets you pet the owls. They're super fluffy, super cute, so we had to give it a try. I am a little sad though, because you know, the owls can't like freely fly around, so they look kind of sad. This one particularly, he was super shy, but barn owls, this kind, super fluffy. And then Hedwig here, Harry Potter's owl, was a little cheeky dude, almost bit me. And you know, just decided to check out the city, see what we could find. Kyoto at night, you know, doesn't look all that interesting. Maybe it's because it's, you know, Corona, so we couldn't do much. Interesting options. This is sea bream skin, and this is like tuna with quail egg inside. You see these nice little infographics with English that describe. So if you don't know what it is, they have it in English as well. Really helpful, especially if you want to try something new and experiment. Really, really interesting. So after a day of shopping and looking around in the city, we decided to spend our second day in the heart of nature. And this is actually one of my favorite hikes in the Kansai area. We're in Mount Hiei, which is in the Shiga Prefecture, a little bit northeast of Kyoto, and this mountain is famous for Enryaku-ji Temple, which is known as one of the oldest Buddhist temples. And Mount Hiei and Mount Koya, the rival Buddhist sects, have a long history together. So if you go to Mount Hiei, you go to Enryaku-ji. If you go to Mount Koya, I forgot the temple's name, but really, really good spots for really old traditional sects of Buddhism. Now, if you're down for hiking, this route is pretty steep. It's not dangerous or anything, but definitely, as you can see, expect yourself to get a good leg workout. And for those who aren't so keen on hiking, you can take the cable car. But if you have extra time on your hands, like might as well do it. It's not that hard. You just have to, pace yourself, I think, is the real key. Even if you're a beginner hiker, don't worry, it might look intimidating, but trust me, it's super worth it. If you are going to come here, I think the best time to come would be either spring or autumn. In the summertime, all the mosquitoes out, so it's really, really hot, really humid, and then you're going to have bugs in your face all the time. But if you come in the beginning of spring or late autumn, you can see a lot of good weather, a lot of vibrant, lush green trees. And actually, if you come in the winter too, you can see the snow, but it doesn't look quite as, beautiful. It doesn't get like heavy snow. And I think autumn's great because you can see all these green koyo leaves turn into the red and orange hues that I love to see. And in the middle of the hike, about halfway point, is when you'll see this nice little hut here. This is a rest area. If you wanted to, I guess you could sleep in here. Wouldn't really recommend it, but it's kind of nice knowing that you have a little shelter in case the weather gets really bad mid-hike or something like that. So overall, good vibes. Really love this place. It's one of my places to escape the city. One thing really cool about Hiesan is that it's famous for the Tendai monks, which were known for being these really badass warrior monks. And if you notice along the way, quite steep hills, also you have these really, really steep staircases. So if you're looking to get some good training on, you can run up these bad boys a couple times, really work those legs, super good. One cool thing about those Tendai monks is that they would do this pilgrimage where they would run 100 miles every day for 30 days for part of their training. But for the really super good ones, they would do it for 100 days, and that really proves your dedication. And they wouldn't do it in nice running shoes. They would use their little slipper thingies. So really, really interesting, really badass, super cool. What I think is nice about Hiesan and Enryaku-ji is that this temple is hundreds of years old, but they've made plenty of efforts to, preserve it as best as possible. They give it fresh coats of paints every once in a while, and compared to the States, of course America is pretty young, but I can't really think of many examples of buildings or historical places that are preserved to this degree. So it really gives you a sense of how much Japan really values and tries to preserve its culture, and I think that's really cool. And of course, if you want, you can go inside one of the main buildings, and if you come in during the right time, you can actually catch the monks praying at the altar or do their kind of activities throughout the day. Up here you can ring the gong, which actually echoes throughout the mountain as you're hiking up Hiesan. Pretty cool. So right here is the main part of Enryaku-ji Temple. However, right now it's encased in this Costco looking thing, but that's because it's under construction. About 5 years ago, this used to be completely gone. It used to have a nice, beautiful garden just in the center there, and you could kind of freely walk inside. Of course, in the name of preservation, they want to reconstruct it. And we saw a sign earlier that says it's going to be about 10 years total for it to be finished. So you were looking 2026, so almost there. I really loved seeing this temple when I first came to Japan, so it's a shame it's covered up now, but maybe in the future I'll show you guys. It was really cool actually coming here and seeing the process of restoration, just seeing how much wood and how many different planks and how intricate all the details are. It's pretty amazing to see. Of course, compared to how it was when I first came here in 2016, it's not nearly as beautiful, but hopefully next time I'm here, I'll be able to see it in its full glory. And of course, after a full day's hike, we had to get some food. We were hungry. In this building here, we actually found something nice, a little museum tribute, but in the secret staircase here is their Hiesan soba, which is all vegetarian, kind of like the monk's diet, so no meat, and you can get a lot of mushrooms, all that goodness. Good way to end the day. And here's the best part you've been waiting for. We stumbled upon this samurai and ninja exhibit just kind of in some random kind of alleyway in the gion-shijo area. It was really weird, but also kind of makes sense, you know, with the ninja theme. And this place was awesome. You got to see a lot of authentic armor, a bunch of different katanas. One guy asked how much a katana was, and I think it was like $50,000 for one of the nice ones. You learned a lot of cool things. The tour guide was fluent in English, but the best part is that you can try out the samurai armor. Super fun. Of course, the ones that you get to try on aren't the authentic armor. It's kind of like this weird faux foam or something like that. Really lightweight, but my inner weeb was super satisfied. 10 out of 10. Also, being a ninja exhibit, you also have ninja weapons, and the tour guide, of course, explained about the history and the significance of it.
Nope.
Nice.
Nope.
Nice. Nice. Good job. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, you hit the target at least. Hey, bullseye. Nice.
Another one. Go. Only one. Yeah, out of 4. Thank you very much.
Interesting story. Hyesan turns out to be the origin of ninja culture, according to this museum. We didn't plan it, but it was a nice moment of synchronicity. Hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.